Welcome students to the Carver Middle School Student Testing Training for school year 2021. Please note that you have some upcoming training available this year. Please note that you have some upcoming tests available this year. All students will be taking a fall diagnostic this week. On Wednesday, October 7th is our fall diagnostic for math. On October 8th is our fall diagnostic for ELA. Please note, if you were in attendance at another school last year, you'll have an alternate assignment. We are measuring last year's performance on the winter diagnostic against what you know right now. So basically, we're looking at what did you learn last year? Did you retain that information? Therefore, if you were a student that was in another county or another state and did not take the winter diagnostic last year, you will have an alternate assignment instead. All other students will be taking this exam this Wednesday and this Thursday. Additionally, 8th grade students only, you have a PSAT that's coming up at the end of the month. This is a paper-based test. So if you are a remote student, you will receive information on how to come to school for the day of the exam, or you may opt to take the exam on an alternate date in January. You and your parents will have that opportunity and you can make that choice. Please note, students, all students did receive to their email a Carver Middle School student testing tips. A lot of the information that is being shared in this video has already been shared to you in your email. Please make sure that you also additionally share it with your parents. For the fall diagnostic, we will have a modified schedule. Modified means that we're going to make some changes. So today, Monday, and Tuesday, we will have our schedule as normal. However, on the day of the exams, Wednesday and Thursday, instead of reporting to period 1, you will instead report to period 3 to start your day. Your period 3 teacher will be your testing administrator for the day. After the exam, you're going to rotate through the rest of your day. So since you started with period 3, after the exam, you'll go to periods 4, 5, 6, 1, and then 2. You'll end the day with period 2. Your period 3 teachers, since they're serving as your test administrators for the fall diagnostic, they're going to read instructions. So please be mindful, be on time the day of the exam. They will read instructions that pertain to all students. So whether you're home learning, and most of our students are at-home learners right now, or you're live here in brick and mortar, please be mindful that those instructions will be read at the start of class. So how you access your diagnostic exam is in the same way you'll access your FSQs, USAs, and PBPAs. We're going to go through our portal and we're going to go to the tile called Performance Matters. It's a blue square with the letter P inside. Now, if you need additional support, please be mindful. Some of us have additional support with a case manager or with a community language facilitator. You'll still have that support during the test. A separate breakout room information and your helper teacher's information will be provided to you. That's going to appear on what's called a test ticket. Your test ticket is going to be sent to you via email. It's a digital test ticket, so there will be no papers given to you from your teachers. You must retrieve this information from your email. This is an example of what your test ticket will look like. It would include your name, your test, or alternate assignment for students who did not take the exam last year. Additionally, it will also include the information of where you're to report. There are very few students who will have an alternate location to report to. We're going to alert your third period teacher so they can tell you that information today or early tomorrow morning. You also will have a helper teacher if you are an ESC or ELL student, and you'll also be provided with extended time if you're an ELL or ESC student. That extended time means that after the test has concluded for everyone else, you'll have the benefit of more time to finish your exam in an alternate location here on campus or to continue testing through that breakout room that'll be shared with you on your testing ticket. Let's look at how to find our emails.
Hi, and welcome to the Google Junior Training Series. I'm Abid Patel with GEG UK, and I'm here to show you how you can sign in to Gmail. Once Google Chrome is launched, To get to Gmail, we need to type gmail.com in the address bar, or the Omnibox as it's better known. So we're going to click in the Omnibox and we're going to type gmail.com. You can also type in mail.google.com. This will take you to the main Gmail page. If you don't have a Google account already, you can click to create a new account. I already have an account, so I'm going to click sign in. Now that we're on the sign in page, I'm going to sign in with my Google account. I put my username or my email address into the sign in box, and then I click on next. I then type my password. And then click next. You're now signed in to Gmail. Check out the other videos in the Google Junior Training Series. Thanks for watching.
Okay, awesome, students. So that's how you utilize your Gmail account, but there are alternate ways in order to do that as well. So let's go over that.
Hi, and welcome.
Secondly, another way to access your email account is by going directly through your portal. So you'll notice a screenshot of a portal here. Your Gmail or email account is circled in red. So you should have this in what's called the default part of your portal experience. Okay, so how do I log into the portal? Let's take a look.
Hi students and parents. Today we would like to show you how to log into the district portal to access your school programs from home. Connect any of your devices such as a laptop, desktop, or mobile device to the internet using your Chrome or Safari browser. Go to the School District of Palm Beach County website at palmbeachschools.org. Once on the district website shown here, click on the Sign In button on the top right of your screen. Students will type the same username and password that is used at school, and then click on the Login button. You will then see your district portal page that is the same one as the students use at school. There are a lot of different tiles on your screen that you can choose from. This sample screen might look slightly different for each student, depending on what programs they use at their school. Some of the common tiles all students have access to are for Destiny for reading books, Drive, Mail, and Student Text for their electronic textbooks. You can find other programs by selecting one of the tabs at the top, such as My Tiles, Learning Resources, or Other Resources. If you want to search for a specific application, such as Success Maker, iReady, Imagine Learning, iStation, Achieve 3000, or Reading Plus, all you need to do is start typing the name of what you would like to access in the Search Applications box. For example, if the student wants to use Google Classroom right now, they would type in the word Classroom and simply click on that tile to open the application. When the student is done for the day, remember to disconnect from the district portal by clicking where it says Logged In on the top right of the screen, and then select Log Out.
So that information about how to log in and out of the portal is really important. And one thing you want to know is that when you have a shared device, meaning you're using that device with someone else, maybe a sibling, a brother or sister, or perhaps you're using that device with a personal email, you want to make sure you log out of all other emails before you access your portal. Otherwise, instead of getting into Performance Matters, it may allow you to see Performance Matters, but it may not connect you because your email is being directed to a personal email or someone else's email. So make sure you log out of all other email accounts. Next, additional help. If you are a ESC student with the accommodation of oral presentation, there is a Google Chrome extension called Read and Write. You should install this extension, and let's learn how to install extensions.
This video will guide you step by step to install and uninstall Google extensions. Google extensions are small software programs that customize the browsing experience. Let's get started. To install an extension from your Google Chrome browser, open the Chrome Web Store, chrome.google.com/web store. From here, you can search for the extension or app of your choice. Once you have found the extension, select Add to Chrome. An icon will now appear to the right of the address bar. To use the extension, click the icon to the right of the address bar. Please note that if you are using a computer through your work or school, your organization might block some extensions. Next, to uninstall an extension from your Google Chrome browser, select the three-dot Chrome menu in the upper right corner of your address bar. Next, select More Tools. Then, Extensions. Locate the extension you would like to remove. Now, select Remove. Select Remove again. The extension is now no longer visible or operable.
Okay, students. Okay, students, what's important about that too is if you have a device that lags a lot, meaning that it runs a little bit slowly, you want to make sure that you have a minimal amount of extensions installed on your computer. That will help a great deal. So the read write extension for Google Chrome, if you have the oral presentation accommodation, please make sure that you install that today. If you're an ELL student, you'll be supported with a glossary in your heritage language. So that will be emailed to you. Students that are ELL students, in order to make sure you can use it, you need to install the Google Docs offline so that you'll be able to use that glossary without the internet. I'm going to go back one just to show you what that looks like. So on our screen, you'll notice that I pointed to the Chrome Web Store. This Google Docs offline is going to provide you an opportunity, if you do not have the internet, to continue to have access to a Google Doc, Google Slide, or Google Sheet. So you can use all of those even when you do not have internet access. So when you receive the glossary today, please make sure that you go and install this Google Docs offline from the Chrome Web Store. Again, the tip sheet that was sent to every student did have the read and write information and the Google Docs offline information listed there, and your teachers that are your case managers or your ELL support facilitators, they can assist you as needed. So if you did not, again, take the winter diagnostic last year, what do? On your test ticket, the information that will appear will be an alternate assignment. Everyone will be working at the same time. So again, some of us will have an assignment to do, others, almost all of us, will have a winter diagnostic. If you're a student with an accommodation of a paper-based test instead, it is your option if you'd like to take the computer-based instead of the paper-based, but your parents have to opt in for that. Otherwise, there will be a paper-based accommodation day set up for you separately sometime within the next week. At this juncture, that is all for today in regards to testing. You will receive your diagnostic test ticket the morning of the exam. So please make sure you look for that in your email. If you have any questions, please direct them to your Period 3 teacher, and then they will reach out to myself, Dr. Hunt, Ms. Fenor, Ms. Barnes, or Mr. Harrington, and we'll be able to answer your questions accordingly. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.